Hi guys, welcome to our live. So we are going to be having Angel on in a moment, and she is a superb person, as most of you all know. She's had over 20 years in the spiritual field, before spiritualism became popular, and as popular as it is anyway. And so we're really, really lucky to have her on. And she's actually one of our Emerald members, and she's got a real gamma of stuff that she actually does. And what we're really excited to show you is the angel card reading that she actually does. She obviously channels a lot of spirit. So when people do that, they're able to do these angel card readings. So how they do them is that they pick a card for something and it comes through them as to what they need to say. So she's going to be coming on any minute now, and she's going to be explaining about the angel cards, and she's actually going to be doing some angel card readings. She's going to be doing some today, and she's also going to be doing them. I think it's weekly. We're going to have to talk to her exactly about when it is, so that our members can come and have their cards read. So she's an absolutely great person. Anyway, Monica and I can never speak at the same time because our microphones through our new upgraded StreamYard aren't working that well. So I'm just going to shut up a minute and pass you on to Monica while we're waiting for Angel, because she's she's just doing something and she's going to be right on. So I'll pass you on to Monica.
Hi everyone, and thank you, Nikki. Yes, that is such a bizarre thing. We can't talk together during the live without causing additional sound effects, which are not the most desired ones. So yes, it's exciting time. We had a last-minute change of the guests, so apologies to anyone who expected Diana and got and now is joining to watch a different guest. But that this kind of things happen, and we do very well with those situations, as you can tell. So yes, I will just join the praises of Angel. She's our regular and an Emerald member, so we've got a chance to see Angel quite regularly outside of lives. And that is great. And we benefit from her amazing knowledge, which she's going to share with us in any moment soon. And I think she is ready now. So let me bring Angel on. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for that introduction. I so appreciate it. I love this spiritual awakening story. Everyone from all over the world, internationally, is just so wonderful. So thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Monica.
Great. Yeah, well, we're definitely international. I'm here in Italy and Monica's over there in London, although hopefully she might be coming back, because I've just come back from England, and I even had my COVID test at the airport, and they phoned me up at least 7 times to tell me that I was negative. Which was good, because imagine if they were calling you 7 times and you were positive.
Oh, that is great news. Awesome news. Yes, and I love the way that you guys were coming together and getting the circle together in London to Italy, and how we're just growing internationally with this. It's beautiful. I can't wait to start a chapter here in Phoenix.
Absolutely. Well, when you come over to Italy as well, you have to bring a group over. And obviously, normally we would be coming to Florida, obviously to see you, Angel. And we normally go to New York and also London and obviously Italy. But because obviously the lockdown's happening, those sort of things are not happening. So I actually just went over to England for a couple of days, and I met up with quite a few members. In fact, I didn't put all the photos up there, so I need to put some more photos up there of people. It was really good. It was lovely to see everybody, and it was brilliant travel because there was nobody anywhere. So I mean, absolutely, if I'd have got COVID from England, I don't know how I would have done it, because I wasn't near absolutely anywhere. Even on the tubes, it was really it's really empty. There was spaces everywhere and stuff. But anyway, I am getting off topic, and we are going to talk about angel cards and card reading. And I was just telling everybody before you came on that you're hopefully going to be doing a weekly or every 2 weeks for the next few weeks coming. You're going to actually be doing card readings live on our group. So that will be really cool. And hopefully you'll be doing them today as well. So Monica is going to be monitoring our chat line, because I can't see it at all. And so hopefully she'll be able to do card readings for anybody who comes on and would like them. But obviously, because this was last minute, we didn't have time to publicize it so much. But obviously, if you're going to be coming on in the next few weeks, we're going to be able to publicize it more, so more people will be able to benefit from this great card reading and stuff. So tell us a bit more about card reading and how it works.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much for all of that and to having me on today. And for everybody here on the lines, you know, a lot of people will say, ooh, readings, and they get like, oh, you're going to tell me, and you can't tell me what I need to hear because I only am going to hear what my higher self wants me to hear. And that's a really big one for a lot of people. And I understand that. So what I like to tell everyone is I'm going to call them angel card readings because they're from Doreen Virtue and they're called angel cards. Like these cards are called something different. And there's many different decks of cards. Like you have the tarot deck, you have the fairy deck, I could go on, and I have a lot of them. And the thing is the reading is there for you to just get a different insight in your life. And the thing is your vibrational field is absolutely resonating, and it is absolutely on a frequency, and you actually have that coming out, and it picks up, and I'll pick a card, and because of that energy, I don't like to say channeling, but yet I can pick up intuitively. I don't even like psychically. I don't like that word either. I'm doing this for 20, 30 years. I don't really like that. But yet that energy, because everything's energy, is coming through. So I like to give you, I call them like focus words or a different perspective of your life. Because the angels, if we want to say the angels, not angel, but the angels are wanting you to hear something. And maybe you've heard it 10 times. But this time, you actually hear it and you can actually take action on it. And that's the thing, is to help you just see things differently. That's what an angel card reading, any reading should just help you to look at things differently. Take it with a grain of salt. I always say that. So what is the difference between these cards? What is the difference? Even using my book, it's 52. It has 52. I can just pick one, right? Inspiration. And I can give you a reading off of my book. What is the difference in the different cards? They're different cards. What is the difference in getting a reading from somebody else or me? It's the person. Do you resonate with that person? Are you feel like, oh, I think I'm gonna listen to them, because that's all it is. It's the difference in the reader, and does it resonate? And I tell everyone, Nikki, and I'm sure you're going to, and Monica agree with me. Discernment. Take everything, especially in this spiritual, there's a lot of gray area. Lots of gray area in this. So if it resonates and it feels good, not here, it feels good, then take it in and see where you can apply it and it benefits in your life.
Yeah, can I just butt in a second, because what you're saying is absolutely brilliant. And another thing that I just heard recently is that when you're actually spiritual, and as you know, you get all sorts of different sort of little nudges. If you're spiritual, they say that if you do a reading with somebody else, that is another sort of nudge from the universe into what direction you go. And I thought that was really quite interesting, you know, because we're all looking for our own little nudges. And that can also come through another person. So, you know, that's quite interesting. I just thought, I'll butt out now.
Absolutely. And, you know, we can take that one step further. That golden nugget, and I call them golden nuggets that I give, might shift the whole thing. And I could be that angel for you today that shifts you into action or shifts you into review. And that's a big one, to review what is going on. How are you doing and playing into your role in life? How are you showing up? And sometimes, a lot of times, these readings can help you to look at your life a little bit differently.
Great, yeah. Well, if we'd like to also ask anybody who's here on the chat if they want to sort of put their name down, and Angel will actually do a reading for them if you'd like. So remain on the line. So, is there anything else that you'd like to do? I was just sort of butting in again. Doing a lot of butting today. Actually, not supposed to be butting.
It's all good. What I'd like to do is give a reading to the group until someone comes on and says, "Yes, I want a reading." Until
Monica, there's quite a few people on, aren't there?
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
There's nobody on the chat.
Nobody on the chat. No one has raised a hand asking for a reading
yet.
There's
lots of people watching. So if you're
we have quite
people watching. So if you're watching, just
don't be shy.
Yeah, just say hello and see if you can get a reading. Say hello.
What I'll do is I'll give a reading to start until someone's done, and that will help. Now these are a lot different than these one word, because these are like one word. So I'm just showing you how different readers, different cards work. And I'm just going to pick one. This is my personal deck. We don't usually share this too much. And it is On the Other Side. And that's what it looks like. Aren't they beautiful? I think they're out of France, these cards. I've had them for over 20 years. I don't even know. They don't have names on them anymore. I don't know where they came from. But on the other side, I fully live each stage of my life accepting it totally. Take a breath. And anyone that's on the live, go ahead and write, "I accept my life." Go ahead and write that, because when we share that in our field, "I accept my life, I accept my life." Very powerful. A difficulty creates a bridge towards a better understanding and inner peace. Think about when we have our breakdown. Think about when we have our challenges. Very powerful, isn't it? Because it is coming from that inner peace to go, how do I react? Because it's all in the reaction. I stay receptive, moment to moment. Woo, moment to moment. Love that moment to moment thing. Very powerful. Always holding on to my faith. I don't like faith, because faith is faith in something else. So it is, I trust. I trust my higher self. I trust my connection. I trust my actions. Powerful stuff. And I know that the light is always there on the other side. If there's another side, the light is always there. There is no other side. So being receptive to moment to listen, to breathe, and knowing that those challenges are just helping you to achieve even more greatness. And these are accepting totally. That's for the group.
Great. Well, you could do one for me, or you could do one for Monica.
Okay.
Both. Yeah. We can be guinea pigs.
Yeah. So that's on the other side, and those are helpful for people to just take in. And then I want to also set the tone right now that this is a safe place, and that we want to clear and know that you're safe, secure, and protected. You're a divine being. You're divinely protected. Into that. So Nikki, we're going to go with you. You're unmuted. So Nikki, I'm just taking cards and putting Nikki, and that's why I say her name. And I usually like to say middle name too, because that one just fell out. Woo! What is it?
I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah, it's Harmony. And
Harmony.
Do you see how she is dancing? I imagine you in Italy dancing like that. Yes, I do. And this is a confirmation card for you. This confirmation card is saying you understand, you acknowledge the harmony that give grateful gratitude for the harmony. When you've said that, you are always in grateful gratitude for where you live, beauty that you see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you're very, very appreciative and gratitude. And even in your words that you tell people, you're always so thankful for everyone and saying that. The other part of this harmony is I would love to have you see, then the angels want me to tell you, they would love for you to write what harmony means to you. Now, this is for you here, not the harmony. Yeah, you got a great place. Yeah, this is going good. This is, you want to do that. No. Where's your harmony where you can actually slow down, Nikki, and be in that harmony? And that doesn't mean that you have to meditate. It means being neutral, meaning being able to stand outside after something happens and you're y'all getting all upset and saying, harmony, take me back, and be able to calm down and be in that harmony like that. Now, and I want everybody to hear it if you're in the same situation, because this is for Nikki, but I want everybody to hear this. If you're in a place where you're in anger and that anger's there, I'm not telling you to push the anger aside. I'm asking you to work through it in a more positive way. That's
well, it's actually quite a good card, because I know that you know that when I went to England, I lost my telephone bust, and basically it threw my Apple ID out, everything. So I didn't get my Apple ID back for 6 days. All of the time I was in London, it was horrendous, and so I didn't have anything. I missed meetings, I missed all sorts. You know, I'd even lost my ticket, and it was just like everything was like a whirlwind going around. But you know what? I was actually sitting sort of in the middle, in sort of peace, even though everything was just flying around. And you know, so that I was very, very lucky and grateful for, because normally, if that had been a couple of years ago, I'd have been absolutely out of my little short and curlies. So. Actually, I think that's a total mix-up of.
So this makes
but anyway, never mind.
That to step back and go, wow, I really did step into my harmony, and thank you, angels, for reminding me to stay in that, because it's a comfort.
Definitely, I definitely need reminding to stay there, or I'd like to stay there. Luckily, I'm not sure it's just only me. It's you know, I think that's something to do with spirit, and that I'm so blessed to have that inner sort of peace at the moment, and I've had it for quite a while. So I just hope it continues. So that'll be cool. Anyway, I should mute myself.
There is no hope, Nikki. No.
I shall.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Yes. Awesome. Good. I'm glad that that resonated with you, and it just kind of made you go, oh yeah. And that's really what an angel card reading or any reading should do. It should help you to go, oh yeah, that makes sense. Kind of a confirmation. And that's what it really helps with. So awesome. I'm going to clear that energy of Nikki around me. So Monica's next. Woo woo. Yep. Nikki.
Yep. Hey. Yep. Fantastic.
Hey, Monica.
Hello.
Hello. So here we go. We got Monica. Do you have a middle name?
Oh, do I have a middle name? Sorry, I've lost you there for a moment. I do, and it's a very Polish sounding middle name. So good luck with it, Agnieszka.
We're just going to put that all on. So since I am I'm echoing. There you go. Great. Awesome. And there's your card right there. And it is support. And it's upside down. Support upside down. This is a confirmation. Also, it's exciting for you. You've got some new guides, they just told me. So you just got some more, if we want to call it download, I don't really like that word, but that you have new information, and you can call them in as guides, as archangels, as past loved ones. It's really up to you how everyone labels different. And I like to keep very general. You have new ones coming in. To have that support is how much are you actually asking, Monica? You don't need to answer the question, but how much are you really actually asking? Like, you know, like we get into meditation and you kind of get into that meditation, but how much do you actually say, hey dudes, that's what I say. Hey big dudes. Or, I'll say, hey archangels, or no disrespect, just, hey, I know and I appreciate that I have a new client today. Thank you for my new client. So it's not asking, and this is why was upside down, is because it's something to teach. Whenever I get a card upside down, I know there's something to teach in it. And Nikki's was right side up, so it was like a confirmation. Yours is too, but yours is also a little kick in the little butt and a challenge, Monica, is because are you doing the visualization every day, at least 10 minutes, but writing it, not I want, I would like, I give thanks for this beautiful new client, or whatever that is that you want. And even they're saying to talk to your son about this, because your son is younger and he's so pure. Your son and you can manifest anything. Very powerful, 2 or more. But then when you bring a child in, because the child believes, they don't have and that's your reminder to bring him in and ask to write down, hey, we're going to write down what we want. And yeah, it might be new crayons. It might be a new game. It doesn't matter. But yet when you say, don't we want to have happiness? Don't we want to go on vacation again? Where do you want to go on vacation? You want to go back and see Nikki over Italy? See? So it's just a reminder. And that's what the angels want to say. And the big one too is you're amazing and doing awesome in your practice.
Can I just butt in again?
I wanted to unmute myself, but okay.
Okay, just I'll say something and I'll go straight out again for you. It was really funny because Monica said to me about literally 2 hours ago, no, I just need one more confirmation as to whether I should come to Italy or not. And that you just said that was so funny. That really was so funny. Anyway, I'm now going to butt out because it's hers, not mine.
That's okay, Nikki. I love you dearly. You can do that all the time. Yes, thank you so much for that reminder, because I think I am forgetful sometimes, and that was a really timely reminder to make sure that I don't forget sometimes, and I do my little practice with my son. So to give an example, we were drawing together a house on a beach, which I thought would be so much fun to have, like a holiday place. And as you said, because he's so pure and he believes, he just went in, took his crayons, just started drawing with me, having so much fun. I obviously kept the drawing, but it was just so pure and wonderful. And I'm totally with you. I believe that kids have amazing ability to manifest because of that belief they've got. While I need confirmations and I might be doubting, like Nikki brought that little thing very timely as well. So thank you so much. That was very,
you're
very
so
good.
welcome.
Definitely timely. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I think one of the big things is everyone that's on the line, what you think about, you bring about, and it is in your vibrational field. Monica just said that. That's in her field. That's in her belief. I need one more confirmation. Really being intuitive, psychic, don't like that word, but being intuitive, everybody is. You really are. You're in the field. And yes, she's in London. She's in Italy. I'm in Phoenix. But yet you heal with your eyes. So we're still seeing each other. We're still in the field of vibrational, and that is scientific. That's quantum physics, and it's proven. It's just like what happens when the phone rings and you're like, gosh, I was just thinking about you. You sent that energy out. And these are what these angel cards do. And it's just a confirmation or a different perspective. So fabulous. You're muted, hun. Oh, you're still muted.
Yeah, I know. I was going, oh, well, and I thought, well, anyway, never mind. Uh, yes, you are absolutely totally right about everything. And I'm so really pleased. I have actually brought a cold back with me, and I haven't got COVID because they've told me 5 times today that I haven't. But I'm still quite stuffed up. So anyway, apologies for that. But what's really, really exciting is that we're going to be able to have you on our group. And after obviously this call, we'll talk about what dates you're going to be on, and then people can come on and have some readings, and that would be really wonderful. And you know, I'm just so looking forward to it. I mean, I love readings and things from you because you're so spiritual, and I just love your energy. And right from the very first moment that I met you, it was just incredible. We actually met on one of her podcasts, and it was just so cool, really good. It was just like, you know, sometimes spirit, I'm very, very lucky because sometimes spirit, when I'm talking to somebody, the people sort of vibrate, and I know that I have to talk to them or do something with them, and that was, she was vibrating really much. So that was really cool. So we absolutely loved you being on here. And we look forward to you being able to draw some cards for some of our members. Well, not all our viewers, sorry. Well, members of the Spiritual Awakening Circle, anyway. And I just want to thank you so much. So I'll give the last word to Monica, and then she can wave us out.
Great. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
I would just quickly say thank you so much, Angel. It's always a pleasure and delight to have you on, shining very bright. You always do. So thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you everyone on the
Time to say bye-bye, I guess. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Shine on, shine on.